Everybody out there quiet as mo.
Hey, Kevin, when you hosted for Diddy, did you catch any baby oil?
You asking the wrong person the wrong question. What's your question? Rihanna, did you attend any of P. Diddy's parties?
Yeah, did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Bob, he ghosting.
To say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy.
Man, just do what the I told you to do.
Latest announcement from MDC Brooklyn, where rap mogul Diddy is being held. Leaked prison call from Diddy, dark secrets exposed. Recently, an audio recording of a phone call from MDC, where Diddy is being detained, was leaked, leaving the public shocked by a series of mysterious revelations. The call lasted just over 2 minutes, but it contained cryptic, suggestive messages like pizza boxes and plastic, leading many to suspect that darker conspiracies are being concealed. Notably, the unusual silence from major stars such as Jay-Z, Rihanna, and Beyoncé has raised questions. Could they be involved in this dark secret too? Even behind bars, Diddy exudes power and defiance. Is this a calculated move for Diddy to turn the tide, or is it the end of a crumbling empire?
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone.
The leaked prison call from MDC revealed a series of shocking details, leaving the public stunned and raising numerous questions about the extent of Diddy's planning and orchestration. In this brief conversation, Diddy didn't merely discuss his case, but skillfully masked details through sophisticated metaphors. Fully aware that all prison calls are monitored, he chose to use phrases like pizza boxes and plastic to refer to matters the public couldn't fully grasp. Clearly, these seemingly meaningless words are not just references to ordinary items, but could potentially be codes for documents or evidence Diddy aims to destroy.
I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes.
The what?
All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay.
Diddy's careful choice of words shows that he had meticulously prepared, perhaps even prearranged this situation. This is evident when he instructed his son on how to dispose of any evidence that could harm him. When he emphasized the need to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes, it was clear that these were not just ordinary pizza boxes, but rather something else, possibly evidence or documents that Diddy wanted destroyed.
Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
The mention of recycling plastic could be a reference to wiping out critical data, such as CDs, videos, or memory cards containing sensitive information, as a way to protect himself from accusations. This further highlights the sophistication in how he has prepared for his current situation. The story of Diddy reveals a front full of conspiracy, as he not only demonstrates skill in using language, but also knows how to exploit the legal and media systems to mislead public opinion. Instead of openly confronting the accusations, Diddy has cleverly orchestrated a sophisticated strategy to hide the criminal activities he is trying to cover up. This underscores a disturbing truth. Diddy not only knows how to manipulate the system, but might be controlling the entire game, turning everything into a weapon to shield himself from the grasp of the law.
On bail.
Now, hey yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's
The leaked prison call also unveiled a sinister strategy by Diddy, as he not only hinted at possessing the freak-off tapes, but seemingly intended to turn them into a deadly weapon in his legal battle. These tapes, allegedly recording events of a potentially illegal nature, are not just a looming threat, but are being used by Diddy as a tool to protect himself, possibly even applying pressure on those who were involved. It's no coincidence that Diddy mentioned a Netflix movie and a producer. Clearly, these are not just references to ordinary entertainment. Diddy is subtly hinting at these tapes, implying that if necessary, he wouldn't hesitate to release them to silence those who might come forward to accuse him. Instead of facing the allegations head-on, Diddy seems to be using this sensitive information as a defensive strategy, or even as a means of retaliating against those who threaten him. This reveals that Diddy isn't just on the defensive, he is executing a sophisticated counterattack. His possession of these tapes as a form of covert blackmail suggests that Diddy has been planning this for a long time. The extent of Diddy's orchestration and planning becomes even clearer as lawyers speak out about the tapes being put up for sale. This shows that Diddy is not just someone who knows how to cover his tracks, but a mastermind who manipulates the entire case and the people involved, turning them into pawns in his game.
Yeah, did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Bob. He ghosting.
What the f*** is this motherfucker doing? These things sweet now because I'm in here.
In the leaked prison call, Diddy also expressed clear frustration when someone named Jay had not reached out despite his obvious expectation of urgent support from Jay. Diddy's repeated inquiries about this response suggest not only his agitation, but also a sense of being abandoned. The plan Diddy may have crafted seems to be delayed or even falling apart, deepening his frustration. This isn't just personal disappointment. It reflects his dismay at a figure once considered an ally, remaining silent in Diddy's moment of greatest need. It's not just Jay. Other major stars like Rihanna, Beyonce, and Jay-Z have all chosen suspicious silence. This silence is no coincidence, raising further suspicions that Diddy may be holding terrible secrets about them. These secrets could be the reason they dare not publicly express any opinions about Diddy's legal situation. It seems Diddy is using this sensitive information as a shield to protect himself, creating a fearful silence around him. Diddy's continued confidence, even while being detained, only heightens the suspicion that he's using this covert blackmail strategy to keep other celebrities from speaking out. This isn't just a defensive move. It could be an offensive tactic, showing that even behind bars, Diddy still controls the entire game.
For that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop.
King Combs, though trying to maintain a calm exterior, couldn't hide the instability and tension eating away at him from within. In every tone of the conversation, one could clearly sense that he was bearing an immense invisible pressure, not only from the legal turmoil his father is facing, but also from the puzzling isolation as major stars, once close to his family, have now chosen silence. King cannot help but feel the coldness from those who were once considered allies, and this serves as a psychological shock to him.
I'm crazy right now.
Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker around him.
Yeah?
Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last.
On the outside, King tries to remain calm, patiently conversing with his father without showing any signs of distress. But inside, it's clear that he is slowly crumbling under the overwhelming pressure of public scrutiny and constant media attention. What King is facing is not just the pressure of upholding his family's honor, but also the fear that all the important relationships around him are gradually becoming distant, with no one stepping forward to defend them. In King's voice, the feeling of abandonment and frustration seems to be reaching its peak, yet he still makes an effort to stay composed in front of his father, as if to shield him from noticing his own anxiety and helplessness.
Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the
Diddy's prison call has not only sparked a wave of controversy, but also revealed the calculated nature of this music mogul. Diddy isn't merely displaying calmness in the face of legal accusations. His actions seem to outline a meticulous strategic plan. He shows no fear of the legal storm brewing against him. On the contrary, like a master manipulator, Diddy appears to have built an impenetrable wall by hiding assets under different names. This is not just about protecting wealth, but a bold, defiant move against those trying to bring him down. Furthermore, the mention of sensitive tapes from the freak-off parties is nothing short of a dangerous preemptive strike. Diddy seems to be holding the key to these secrets, ready to release them at any moment to protect himself. Even while imprisoned, he keeps the public and other celebrities on edge, anxious about what secrets might be revealed. This isn't just a defensive act, but a bold, offensive move, making it clear that Diddy is not easily subdued and will use any means necessary, even sensitive information, to escape legal entrapment. This call not only exposes Diddy's ability to manipulate the legal system, but also paints a vivid picture of a man who will not miss a single opportunity to regain control. The leaked prison call has unveiled a complex picture of how Diddy is dealing with legal accusations, showcasing his intelligence and meticulous calculations. From using coded language like pizza boxes and plastic to conceal sensitive information, hiding assets to evade civil lawsuits, to holding sensitive tapes as leverage against anyone daring to confront him, Diddy's strategy reveals a deeply cunning approach. Diddy is not just a man under accusation. He is playing the role of a power player, adept at manipulating the law and media to turn the situation in his favor. With potential evidence in hand, Diddy is subtly signaling that he won't hesitate to expose everything if threatened. If this is true, it's not just an ordinary legal battle. It's a life-or-death struggle between truth and power, with Diddy holding the most crucial cards.